Hi, welcome to another video from TrueData. My name is Chris van der Zwan. I'm back from the kids' autumn break. So I had a good week with the family, which means now that really winter is coming here in Europe, which also means that Microsoft's half year end will come in the end of December. So they did publish their numbers. They are doing quite well globally. But the question is, does that also count for every subsidiary, and can we commercially benefit from that? We will keep you updated on those latest trends, if we can benefit, and what is it that you could commercially benefit from it. So I will leave you with that statement and that question mark, because it's November, it's licensing changes. So let's dive into the licensing changes for November, which are quite an enormous number this month. So stay tuned and let's jump into it. So the first announcement is the new chat and channel experience in Microsoft Teams. So Microsoft announced a new experience for that. The reason for it, Microsoft says that it's so difficult to keep up with all your chats, messages in Teams, so they will combine it into one overview. So what does that really mean is that they will bring chat, Teams and channels into one place, and they will place that under the chat function. That's now in preview mode, and they will test it with a few customers, and they think they will launch that in Q1 2025. Second launch is the GitHub Copilot for Azure. That's now in preview, so you can test it out. Now, I think when we test and get more and more familiar with Copilot, you probably have an idea what Copilot GitHub for Azure can do. It's of course AI-powered machine which can help you in your GitHub activities. So some examples are in chat Azure experience, so you can ask at Azure into Copilot and then get certain answers and questions and insights on how to code and how to write for GitHub. It's your personal resource management. What it can do, it could deploy guidance. So it can give you step-by-step guidance on how to deploy certain things. And it can also do troubleshooting for you. So these are just a few examples what Copilot for GitHub in Azure can do. For Dynamics, Wave 2 launch. So Microsoft had launched the 2024 Wave 2 launch for Dynamics 365 and the Power Platform. The main capabilities are Copilot heavy. So a lot of AI and Copilot addition features and functions into the new offerings. So the key updates include Copilot capabilities for sales, services and finance, and aimed for empowering your workforce and optimizing business processes from an automation AI point of view. Then a change in Azure reserved instances. This is a quite important one for your cost management and cost optimization strategies, because Microsoft makes some changes in the auto-fit ratios for the M series, in particular the virtual machines for the M series. So what does that mean is that you could, when you do a reserved instance for particular workloads, and in this case then the M series, where the change will have an effect on, which will go live on the 1st of December, is the flexibility you may notice and change. So you should analyze your current coverage, because it could have impact, these changes, on both ways. So it could be that there will be the auto-fit ratio will be higher in your virtual machines, or be lower because they change the tables and the auto-fit ratios. I will leave the link below in the comments so that you can see how you could export your data points, so that you can analyze what is the exact impact for your organization. Then Microsoft announced a 50% discount on Microsoft Copilot for non-profit customers. And they will only launch that in the NCE CSP offering. So are you a non-profit customer, then you have the availability of an additional 15% discount on Copilot. If you already have an existing license, then let's that expire so that you can take the promotion SKU in the price list. Then some changes in the product terms. With the most impactful change is the Windows Server and System Center launch of 2025. Now, the only change in product terms for that product is the version. So Microsoft changed all their language from 2022 towards 2025. Windows 10 extended security updates, so adjusted language and the possibility to procure extended security updates for Windows 10. You will find the full read on our blog post. What does the language means, what the impact is of that change. Then some changes in the Azure environment in the product terms. So they updated the terms for Fabric and Azure Maps, quite heavy contract languages for Fabric. It's really focused on the healthcare data solutions. And for the Azure Maps, a lot of changes. So first of all, in the API results, but also from a commercial standpoint of view, let's take this video as an example. If you use Azure Maps in those kind of environments, then there will be a lot of limitations. So have a good read on what that could be of impact for you. Then new terms for Azure IoT operations and Windows Server pay-as-you-go enabled by Azure Arc. They added the contract language and the product terms for that. Thank you for watching to the licensing updates for November. If you want to have a detailed read about the exact changes in the contract language, visit our website and on our Knowledge Hub. There you find in detail the copy and pastes of what has been changed in the product terms and more detailed information. If you still then have questions after that, reach out to the 2Data team. We are here to navigate you through those changes and inform you what the impact for you can be or is. And for now, I see you next week in another video. Bye-bye.